All right, hi, this is Thomas with Believe and Run.
This is Robbie with Believe and Run.
And we're just gonna do a real quick rundown of a shoe that came in. I unpacked it this morning, went for a run in it this morning.
I didn't run in it. I don't even have the shoe.
But you've had access to it and seen it at the running event and all that stuff. Wow, that was fast. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna give a real quick overview, Robbie, and just kind of go over it real quick. Full review coming. I know Meg's got a pair, I've got a pair. We're gonna get to it, but just for today, I just want to say the things that I tried, that I liked, and I'm gonna start with the upper, Robbie. This is my favorite Strung upper so far.
Oh, wow.
It fit like a glove. There was no movement. It really holds your foot over this high stack, which starts at a 50 millimeter stack of foam.
That's big. That's big boy. That's like, you use this when you need to get on the roller coaster. I'm talking to me personally.
It is funny because I thought of you this morning when I was running. Even though this is a wide base, and you can see it felt pretty stable.
Okay.
But there were a couple times where I hit that like little bit of like wobble in the ankle.
Yeah.
And you feel that 50 millimeters of stack. Now the thing is, I'm getting used to like these high stack. Like 50 doesn't feel like, and it doesn't even look that crazy to me anymore.
Right. I mean, we have other shoes like the Nike Vomero Premium coming. That's 55 in the heel. I mean, that's ridiculous. At this point, age is just a number. What is the saying? I don't know.
Yeah, you're getting close. I get it though.
Stack height is just a number.
And what I really like about the shoe, just visually, is you can see a lot of the tech. So you can see now, it was two plates before. Now you've got the EnergyRods in there. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm making Carl do some stuff with this camera that's tough, but you can see the EnergyRods and then the plate above it. And you can even see a little tail action.
A little peeking out here. So that plate is going from the whole way back there to a whole way up here. That's pretty much a full length plate except for a little bit in the toe here. But yeah, now you got this. So one of our things before was that they trimmed down this puck of foam in between the plates. They boosted that back up, no pun intended, to where it's a huge chunk in it. Have you felt that makes a difference as opposed to the last version?
That's the thing. It does feel a little, it's now using all Lightstrike Pro. And it does feel slightly lighter than the last version to me. I haven't put it on the scale yet, but it did feel lighter on the run. Yeah. It didn't feel as bottom heavy with this new Strung.
It's got so dark back here.
Yeah, those are some pretty slick glasses. What are those there?
The new Ombraz shields.
All right,
yeah,
cool.
The little pitch. They just came out, I think, so there you go.
Yeah, so it doesn't feel as bottom heavy as some of the other ones. What I was hoping though was this would be a little softer and you get a little more bounce coming off that toe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I did notice that the shape of this and where it starts to go through your phase and you toe off, it does feel a little more aggressive than in the past.
Right, we got just someone angle grinding right next to us because
trying to break out.
That's how it goes.
Escape Baltimore.
So have you weighed this yet?
I haven't weighed it yet.
Yeah, we're trying to do this as a pure, unadulterated first thoughts. All right.
I'll do all that stuff in the full review.
Okay.
It does have the Connie rubber. Grip was great.
All right.
Overall, it does feel like it keeps getting a little bit better. So like you had the original, then you had the Strung. Strung was better than the original. Then you had the second one, which I felt like they kind of dialed it in a little bit more, but still wasn't for me. The third one is starting to get there. I think if we could I just want to feel that trampoline effect.
Okay, yeah.
And through here, it still feels slightly like a firmer shoe.
Question, do you feel like, so when the Prime X Strung first came out, it's a pretty wild shoe. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like since we have the Hoka Cielo, we have things like the Nike Pegasus Premium, we have all these like crazy shoes with different technologies, do you feel like this isn't as exciting anymore?
That's a good question. I have to think about that. I think that if I could get more of that mechanical feel underneath here where it squishes and bounces and sends you forward, I think maybe Adidas is afraid to make it feel too trampoline-y and make it feel too illegal because you're already over the 50 millimeter stack.
Right.
So,
well, I mean, we have plenty more time to get runs in for you and Meg. I'm not sure, we might be getting, I was never, because of my ankles and other situations, I'm just not a huge fan of like the super high stack shoes, so I'll probably skip this one.
I did think of you this morning.
Yeah, so I'll probably skip it in general, but we might have Carl, maybe Carl will get a pair.
That'd be
the
cool.
man behind the cam.
I don't know, you into that, Carl?
I do it, man.
All right, he's down. All right, Robbie, you know what's left to do today?
Ooh, throw a big meatball.
Yeah, and is this a Miami Dolphins color? What is this?
Trying to think. Like the teal is, but as far as a football team, I don't know there's any lime green.
Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, I guess that would be the closest. Yeah. All right.
Let's do it.
All right.
This one's heavy, so you can go long.
Oh, nice. All right, there we go.
He's back. He's back.
We're back, baby.
Prime X.